How we doing, everybody? Matt Modi here with OddsJam, here to give you some last-minute bets to lock in for Thursday night football tonight. So I won't dilly-dally around. Let's get right into it. The first play that we're going to go ahead and lock in is this Josh Jacobs over 20.5 player rushing attempts. Basically, will he get 21 or more carries in this game? Seems like a good bet. Let's look into it. Number one, no big odds. Price this just below minus 105, about minus 104.75. I mean, the exact number is minus 104.79. We'll go ahead and round up to minus 105. Caesars is offering it to us at minus 104, giving us a pretty good bet to lock in, right? We're getting more favorable odds than the OddsJam perfect line calculates this market to be priced at. These numbers, it's important to understand where they come from, and it's not rocket science. They come from the sharpest sports books in the world in terms of pricing odds. So OddsJam back-tested historical betting opportunities to come to this conclusion, and based on that data said, hey, these X amount of sports books consistently do the best job at pricing odds, so we're going to use them to set the market moving forward. And that's exactly what you see in these no vig odds here, right? That's why we call it the OddsJam perfect line. That's why we call it the true line of what a market should be priced at, because over the course of time, the sharpest, the most accurate sports books in the world said, hey, this is what this market should be priced at. And then OddsJam scans all of the sports books and just looks for betting opportunities where you're getting better odds, which is exactly what we have here. So Josh Jacobs over 20.5 rushing attempts. And then we can just see where other sports books price this market at. So we got it at minus 104. And then we see Bet Rivers minus 114 each way. But then we see Bet Online favoring this outcome at minus 123, the under at minus 105. We see FanDuel favoring this outcome with the over at minus 122, the under at minus 108. And then we see DraftKings, again, favoring this going over at minus 120, the under at minus 110. So all in all, it's a pretty good play on this Josh Jacobs over 20.5 rushing attempts as my first bet for tonight. Recommend putting 1 unit on this bad boy. The next one that I like is Derek Carr over 249.5 passing yards. This is also at minus 104 at Caesars, also at just about minus 105 odds. So pretty funny similarities here between the two bets. And then again, looking at the markets, Pinnacle heavily favoring this outcome at minus 135. Now the rest of the books, BetMGM has it even money each way, minus 115 each way, as does DraftKings. FanDuel has it at minus 108, and then Betfred, charging a ton of juice, has this at minus 115, the other side of it at minus 120. So Betfred, charging a ton of juice, also has the over at minus 115. But the reason why I like this one is if you view this event page in a new tab, pulls up where every sportsbook prices this market. And actually, let me zoom out a little bit here. And then you can kind of see the value we're getting on this Derek Carr play. So we see Betfred, which is a sharp sportsbook that we use to set lines, price this at 250, as does a DFS company, Monkey Knife Fight, as does FanDuel, as does PointsBet. Actually, no, sorry. Monkey Knife Fight prices this at 255.5. So 5 yards higher than the 250 that I was looking at. I was looking at Underdog, which has it at 250. So all in all, the sports books that don't price it at 249.5 have it priced above at 250 or 255, except for Prize Picks, which has it all the way down at 247. And that's actually a great opportunity to bet on Prize Picks. So if you use Prize Picks DFS platform, and you're looking for a play to add tonight, this David Carr over 247 passing yards is great. I think that's a great play. And then we do see Bet Rivers price it at 248.5. It's only 1 yard lower, and it's 10-cent difference. So to me, I think it makes more sense to bet this at 249.5 at minus 104 versus 248 at minus 114. I think the value is better on the 249 at minus 104. So those are going to be my two bets for today, both of them going to be on Caesars. Josh Jacobs over 20.5 rushing attempts, Derek Carr over 249.5 passing yards, and that's it. So if you're tailing both of these, comment and let me know. And again, that's it. So appreciate you guys watching, and have a good one.